It was Mike Reed.
Yes. He had a big hit record. Could you name it, please? Hanson.
In a word, no, but...
kind of Danny Kaye-ish.
Was it?
Oh,
the song, not The Ugly Duckling.
It was. He had a big hit with The Ugly Duckling.
Danny Kaye-ish.
Give me a break here. I mean, whose side
I could have moved on and said nothing by way of a clue.
Oh, yeah.
Alan.
That was an easy question, that.
Alan, not so much action on the pitch as the kind of thing that goes on in the boot room for you.
There's an old saying that no part of a pig ever gets wasted, and the villagers took it seriously.
Oh, the black pudding's made mainly from the blood, which you stir when it comes straight out of the animal and keep stirring till it's cool so it doesn't congeal. And then basically the main ingredient onto that is flour.
They also cleaned out the intestines and stuffed them to make Iron Age sausages.
It reminds me of the Generation
Thinking
game.
going out for dinner tonight, that's really done it, hasn't it?
water after that one.
All right, Alan. The people in the documentary were part of a 12-month experiment. Do you know what it was?
Well, I'll never eat black pudding again, that's for sure. But,
Oh, we got the title of the programme, right?
is that 1 point for that?
Black puddings.
No, I was joking.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I don't. A day in the life of a medieval butcher.
That's pretty good.
Well, it's further
good.
back than that, actually.
Iron Age, stone. Iron Age.
I know. Well,
What was the first thing that they stuffed?
You don't want to know, Sharon. You don't
I think
know.
probably the producer. Well, they lived for a year as Iron Age people. I think that's a stalemate on that. Isla, here's your clip.
Oh.
I can see the sun up high, though we're caught in the storm. I can see where you and I can be cozy and warm. Let the rain beat a pattern, it really doesn't matter if the skies are grey. As long as I can be with you, it's a lovely day. I can see the sun up high, though we're caught in the storm.
Down a bit
Oh, the one in the middle when the umbrella goes down. Whatever happened to see-through Max and see-through Brollies? So,
well,
it was a show where city played city and town played town. Any idea what it was called?
something, so city against city, something like It's a Knockout, yeah?
No.
We'll try again.
Sorry about that.
Anyone here know? No. Startown, it was called.
Of course.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Startown. Of course it was.
Well, we're looking at the entertainment of 1978, and 1978 was the year in which Sweden became the first country in the whole world to outlaw aerosols, although they still found them lying outside pubs on Saturday nights. Now, that's true and false. Would they know the difference? Porky's coming. Sharron and Paul, a story from 1978 for you.
Kay Hall, 12, found a 5-foot-long dead crocodile behind her home in Caerphilly and dragged it along to school to show the teacher.
I think that's true.
Okay, we're going with true.
It was true, yes. And the staff called the council. And Kay Hall, if you're watching, I want to know more about it. And more to the point, if it was you that flushed the crocodile down the loo, I also want to hear from you. All right, Isla and Alan, story for you.
Leeches are back in the blood-sucking business. They're being used on medical students to remove ugly bruises.
Suppose when you've got 50 leeches stuck on you, you want to see the bruises.
Well, yeah, leeches, yeah, I would say it's got to be true, this, because leeches can
You're going for
use
yes?
fingers back together and everything,
But
don't you think?
True. True and
What, you mean think we should be false?
percentages we might, you know.
You think we
No.
should go false?
I'll leave it to you.
No, I'll leave it to you. You make the decision.
True. Leeches were used at St Bartholomew's in London to treat bruises after rugby matches. Although why leeches were playing rugby, of course, is another matter. If you found that baffling, the scores are equally baffling. It's 4 to Isla and Alan, and an incredible 5 to Sharron and Paul. That all-time wonderful Eurovision flop is coming in a moment. But back to Telly. Watch closely, because we'll join you again after the break.
Looking for something different? I'm the moose in a sandwich on toast or baked in a pie. I can sing into wonderful things at the blink of an eye. I'm extremely nutritious, delicious, and such a good buy. And the dish that your man always wished for, and I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm a pilchard, P-I-C-H-A-R-D. I'm talking about me. Yes, I'm a pilchard. I'm your kind of fish, baby.
Well, that was Dame Kiri Tin Can Opener. And this we call the shopper's friend section of the show. In 1978, how much would a can of pilchards have cost you? I'll give you a clue. This can, Pacific Pilchards in Brine, would cost you 59p these days.
Half of that?
Do you know this tin of pilchards contains more calcium than milk?
Yeah, 71 of us.
Oh, your tea tastes good. Cornflakes in the morning, spread some pilchards on them.
35. Yeah?
Oh, no, too much.
Too much?
Too much. 29.
29p. You're not even close. Not close. Alan, you say you know?
He does all the shopping in his house. Do you know
18p.
that?
18p in 78, you think? No, they were 59p. The price hasn't changed. So if you invested in pilchards in 1978, you must be absolutely sick. Alan and Isla, this is your clip, and Isla, I think you're going to have to do all the work with this one. I've got a funny feeling Alan could be distracted.
St. Ivel clotted cream.
No, it's not.
Alan, you might not have noticed there was a maid in that commercial.
Didn't see it.
You were more interested in the croquet. What was the score?
Great game.
Oh, the school, the school.
Who was playing? Who was playing the maid? Give you a bit of a clue.
Vicky Michelle. Vicky Michelle.
Yes, it was Vicky Michelle. Problem with this show, even if I whisper, it's going to happen. True or false? Sharron and Paul, photo news from 78. You've got to decide. Are we making it up or is it true?
Helga Janssen set a world record when she nosed a fresh garden pea 2 miles in 15 hours, 20 minutes at Peterborough.
I think she took longer myself.
You've done this, you've done this.
It's true. It's got to be true. I mean, game girl, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yes. Was it a frozen? Well, it wouldn't have been by the end, I suppose.
It would have been easier if it had been frozen, wouldn't it?
I bet it's true.
All right, I'm happy to go.
You're happy to go with that? All right, then.
Little else to do in Peterborough.
Well,
It was very nice.
I wouldn't say that at all.
No.
You're absolutely right. It was true. Well done. There you go.
I think you should be false this time.
Isla and Alan?
A new traffic sign is introduced indicating hump in the road.
Oh, dear.
oh, that's easy.
Or camel crossing.
Well, obviously, false. I mean, obviously, isn't it?
Law of averages
I
says
mean,
false, yeah.
I've never seen a traffic sign. Have you? Not in this
I've
country,
never
anyway.
seen a traffic sign.
You've never been to
False. We're going false.
We're definitely on the
false,
false
and you're right to be false. It was a publicity stunt from some makers of traffic signs for the Middle East or whatever. Who won what? Sharron, this chap was having a good time in 78.
Ooh.
What did he win?
Magnuson. Well, it wasn't the rear of 1978, I don't think.
The rear?
No.
Oh.
Or the legs. No.
Oh, no, I see.
No.
No, I see.
Pipe
I don't
smoker.
think it was the haircut, was it?
Pipe smoker? Did he smoke a pipe?
He was indeed pipe smoker of the year
very
in
good.
78. Paul. Somebody else winning.
Freddie Laker, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I thought it was Matthew Corbett and his sooty.